Welcome back to Conan Exiles. Lots happened since the last episode. There has been quite a significant change in plan, in that we are not at the Oasis. I had planned on building a base over here, near Murella's Hope. Instead I've come over here, which is more or less where where I had my very first camp when I first started playing this game. A little bit of a disappointment because I was hoping to do something a little bit different. I shall soon, however, move somewhere else. The problem with the Oasis, and indeed with a lot of the desert around here, is that it's now infested by giant snakes. There used to be lots of little scorpions and lots of little cobras rushing around. But now we've got bloody giant snakes, and they're bloody nasty. I tried to fight one, and I was having a bit of luck stabbing it up the bum, and then it turned around and killed me with one bite. Killed me with poison. So that was quite distressing. But there's lots of them. They're really quite unpleasant. When I went to the Oasis last time, I could hear this sort of... it sounded like earthquake noises. Or heavy blocks moving around. Something like that. But it turns out that sound is made by the snakes shifting position. And they're right bastards. Anyhow, we're here for the time being. This is my little encampment. It's a bit of a come down from the river area. I've been quite busy. I've got a couple of house thralls here. A couple of fighters who follow me around doing my bidding. So this is Stygian Fighter 2. And I've dressed him up in medium armour. And he's proving really tough, I must say. He's got a double-handed broadsword. And he's proved quite the asset to the team. And I just only recently acquired this young lady, Claw of Jebel Sal. And as a general rule, named fighters are the best. And we went to a local thrall camp. Which one was it? It was Bone Picker Camp, which is just round the corner. Me and Stygian too. We went round there, and we were hoping to like pick up an armour or someone like that. But she was wandering around outside, so we both took it in turns to club her on the head into submission. She's only just come off the Wheel of Pain, so my next job is to get her some armour and get her levelled up. Because another new change in the game is that thralls level up with you. So if I open this guy's inventory, or rather his stats, you'll see that he's got all these attributes on the left hand side. It doesn't tell you his level here. I thought it did. Let's go back in again. It might be in his inventory proper. Yeah, he's level 6 at the moment. He's halfway through to the next level more or less. And his health is very good at the moment. It's just under 2,800. I've also given him some fish to eat apart from a sword. I'm not sure whether you had to feed thralls or not. There seems to be some doubt as to whether you had to feed your thralls on console. You certainly had to feed them on PC. But just as a precaution, I've given him some fish, and she's got some haunches. Yeah, so I've made this temporary base. Let's get over this. My thralls will accompany me, or at least one of them, when I show you around the other things I've been doing. I've got a new horse here. Very nice looking brown horse who's not been out yet. Here's Concord as ever. Sturdy Concord. But what I'll do, I'll show you what I've been up to. Ooh, that's nice. Around the corner. So let's speak to you. Let's say follow. And a nice shortcut to where we want to go. Because I still want to visit the north quite regularly. And it's a little bit difficult with this bloody great stone wall in the way. This is the wall that separates the north from the desert, more or less. Look on the map. The wall runs along here. Well, we breached it up here, the Tyros' passage. We managed to get through. There's always the off chance that another player will come along and block that off. So I wanted to create my own access to the north, which I have done. We go around here. I built a platform for an elevator, which is just round there. You can see it on the right. Run around the corner. Is he following me? Because sometimes... There he is, yeah. Sometimes he gets confused, poor thing. I mean, the advantage about this area is that there's loads of iron and coal and wood and stone. We don't really want for anything round here. We're quite close to the river, so we can actually put fish traps down. There's a big old boss croc in there, which we haven't bothered to tangle with yet. But here is the platform I've made for the elevator. They really need a sheer drop to come down. I'll explain in more detail later, but the ideal situation is that you create something like this. So there's no doubt that that's basically a vertical surface. Is this another storm coming by? Looks like it might be. Yeah, if I'd thought about it, I should have brought the elevator with me. In fact, I'll just nip home and pick up the elevator, then I'll meet you back here. Oh, back again. Right, what I'm going to do, I've got the elevator now. You make the elevator in the carpenter's workbench. But I have to climb up there. And I can't climb in armour, because armour reduces your climbing ability. So I'm going to take all this off. Hopefully I won't be overburdened. That and that. Oh, that's all good. I'm going to tell you to wait here. So you can stop following. Nice. And then this is actually a very good place to climb up. If we go back a little bit, I'll show you. There's like a notch in the wall there, which makes this quite accessible. There aren't so many notches along here. This is really the only place I think you can actually climb over the wall. So I was quite lucky to find no one had claimed it before I got here. And what you do is you climb up this bit here. Right, don't peer at my gusset, please. And then you climb up here. And this would be impossible in that medium armour. I mean, I would get to roughly here and then fall down. But we should be okay. We're only safe when I'm actually standing up. Come on. Hup, there we are. Lovely stuff. Right, so let's get the old elevator out. I'll show you what it does. And you can actually stick it anywhere. You've got to find a valid end location though. The end location is where the elevator is going to end up at the bottom. That's what it's referring to. But it's quite difficult. It's got to be... there's got to be a sheer drop down, otherwise it won't work. Let's cancel that. So you've got to either find an overhang or create your own drop like I did. So let's go up here, climb up this bit. Hopefully we can get over this overhang. Whoa, nice. And there we are. And now this... Oh, bloody hell, I get vertigo. Not there. Is that going to work? I want you up a little bit. There you go. Nice. That is now settled. Let's get on there. Again, I get... Oh, bloody hell. I don't like heights at all. I would probably survive this fall, though, I think. I would probably survive it. But no, I'm really pleased with this. This took me forever to build. But it's very handsome, I think. Very handsome indeed. That's probably the best elevator I've ever built. And because I've got that now, I obviously don't need to climb it anymore. So I can get into my armour. Let's put these on. Let's get you following. You should be able to follow me up there. Follow. Go up here. Get the elevator going. Takes a little while, obviously. It's quite a long trip. But yeah, very relieved to find the spot available. Because if other players had built here, obviously I wouldn't be able to build here. And another player has built something over there. Oh, there we go, look. Yeah, another player's started some structure. And I always thought that their perimeter might extend over to here and prevent me from nabbing this spot, but it hasn't. It's all very good. And up here is the north. So I've got free and easy access to this whenever I want now. Which is very, very handy. Don't know what that is. Does that belong to someone? Not sure. What view are we looking at? Let's look at the map. So we're here, And yeah, to the left of us there's this place we haven't found yet. Or it's not on the map anyway. It's Asgard, which is a big thrall camp. But the next test is to see whether the horse will follow us up the elevator. But I'm assuming the horse will, since you did. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. And this is more how I remember the north. When we were over in the west, it was all very grim and foggy and rainy. But this is how I remember it, with the nice wide grassy plains. There are wolves around here, but I don't think there's too much else to worry us. Let's have a drink. Right, all good. Nice. Brilliant. I'm pleased I was able to show you that. Yeah, unfortunately there's some players that take a delight in finding these access points and blocking them off. So it's good to have your own, because you don't want to put your fate in the hands of other people all the time. And I'll show you an example of where that's happened when we go around the corner. But something else I've been doing is farming the rhinos and elephants for thick leather. And I'll show you how I've been doing that. It's quite a nice trick to learn. Right, we want to go around the corner now. Let's have a quick look at the crocodile. There he is, horrible old boss croc. Unpleasant fellow. Yeah, he won't chase us up here though. He's too lazy. What we can do though, is take a shortcut back. Okay, that was a misstep. Normally I jump in deeper water. On that occasion I managed to land on a rock, which is the first time that's happened ever. You just have to trust me on that. Embarrassing. Right, let's come out and do some healing. Yeah, normally I jump off. I think I take a better run. Normally I jump off and land in deep water. I don't take any damage at all. Let's get some food down us. Oh, there he is, thank goodness. He's teleported over. So this is like a little sandy arena just in front of the stone pick. Was it the stone picker or stone breaker camp? Bone picker camp. Yeah, bone pickers over there. And that's where I got that other thrall, that claw lady. Claw of Sebel Jag. She was just wandering around outside. A huge stroke of luck. I'll show you this, because this is quite antisocial really. Look, there's actually very easy access here into the northern lands. There's a cave through the rocks there that will take you through to the other side, and someone's blocked it all off. So there's that entrance there, and there's another entrance around here, and it's all sort of made so you can't use it. Very irritating, because I think those spikes would prevent you from climbing up. So some antisocial bastard has done that. Yeah, I've been on other servers and people have made that into a nice entrance. You know, for the benefit of everyone, but obviously not here. Jump down here. And I'm just going to show you this as like a quick and easy way of farming heavy leather, even when you're at quite a low level and you're not able to take on the rhinos and the elephants by yourself, or indeed the tigers, which are the main danger around here. So if you come to this area, you've got a little, where is it? Whoa, careful, don't do that. There's a little ledge you can jump onto if you want. But there's a tiger that lives down there, and there's a rhino over there. And the idea is, come here, you stupid man. Look, he's come here. Right, let's go and bring him back. Yeah, come back here. Right, no, come back here. Back. Back. He's very eager. He's keen, I'll give him that. Come here. Right, I don't need you at the moment. Just stay there. And I'm going to set you to stop following. Okay. Should I set him to guard? Let's set him to guard. Move and guard, there we go. I don't know if we have to move him. So he's standing guard now. Yeah, well they've already started. Just your presence is enough to attract something over sometimes. Then the rhino will start attacking the tiger. Let's put bow and arrow up. So we're going to need that. Right, the rhino's died. You can just hear it drop dead then. The tiger's okay though. What we want to do is get another rhino over. No. Right, yeah, that was enough. So that will attract the rhino over. The rhino will encounter the tiger. Go on. Go on. And then they'll have a to-do. And the idea is to get enough rhinos over to kill the bloody tiger. Oh, he's chasing him over there now. That doesn't often happen. Okay, I've called the rhino over for nothing, really. That's a bit of a disappointment. They're really going at it over there, aren't they? Oh, he's going back. What I can quickly do now is nip down, skin that rhino. Come on. Nice. You can run back again, up to the ledge. Oh. So we're safe here, more or less. We're safe from everything apart from elephants who will still... Go on, stop that. They'll still nab you if they can. What's going on over there? You see, if the tiger kills the rhino over there, then the tiger will come back here. And as long as we can avoid the tiger, it's quite an easy matter just to nip over and rob the rhino. It's going to take a while. It looks like this rhino isn't going to make it, frankly. Oh, there we go. I shouldn't laugh. It's where they jump around sometimes. There we go. Can we avoid this bloody animal? That's quite a long run, isn't it? To get there and back. Can we do it? Let's get him occupied with the other one. I'll stop moving about. There we go. Right, he'll come over. Let's drop that. They'll start fighting again. Nice. Right, let's go over. Run, run, run. Quickly, we're in a hurry. Alright. Come on. Get your stuff. More. And run back quickly. Run, run, run. The tigers are a lot more dangerous than they used to be. Or at least I think so. I had a bit of a tangle with one. It did a huge amount of bleeding damage to me. Huge amount. The thing is, that tiger is probably on its last legs by now. And it's just been fighting 3 bloody rhinoceroses. Be warned, if you shoot the tiger will come up here looking for you. The rhinos are a bit stupid. The rhinos won't make it up here. The tigers, if you shoot them, will come up here looking for you. And so will the elephants, surprisingly. What's going on? We can shoot the tiger from up here and... Oh no, he's dead. Okay, by the time we get down there, that tiger will have healed up quite significantly. So there's no point actually going down and trying finishing it off. And if we go and try and get that rhino... Is he dead? Oh no, he's just... No, I can see his tail flicking. He's alive. Yeah, so if we went for that rhino, the tiger will be on us in a minute. What we could do over here, though... Because there's another tiger lives down here. Where is it? I think it's just down underneath us here. There it is, look. If we harass that elephant over there... Stop that! Stop! Up, 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 up! Up, 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 up! Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Oh my god! You twit! I'm blaming you for that, not me. Jeez. Right. Nice. Are you going to come around here? That's it. Because it should make a beeline for me, then get tangled up with the, the unsuspecting tiger. Dozy animal. Go on. Do something. Right, so it's attacking the tiger now. If a tiger wasn't there, the elephant would probably try and come around and kill me. In this case, I'd have to run away. And the tiger should be able to take down this elephant. I wonder. Give the tiger some damage. No, let's leave it. Oh, go on. Damn, that was nasty. We might need to make a quick getaway. So I think that tiger will remember that we're here. Actually, let's just clear off now. Come on, up, up, up. Let's get you following. If that tiger does come up here, I want you on point. What's going on? No, they're still fighting. Damn. Right, he's dead. Is he going to come and get me? No, I think he's forgotten about me. Oh, he's down there again. Ooh, can I kill him off? Can I polish him off? No, that's not good. Right, we're going to run away. We're going to run away. Off we go. We're going home. We're going to run away. I think we're okay. We good? Yeah, he's following me. Yeah, shame. Both that rhino and the elephant are lost to us, I'm afraid. Sometimes it works out a bit better. Sometimes you can arrange it so the elephant will kill the tiger just before the elephant drops dead, and you can go down and skin both of them. Someone's built a little house there. It's quite cute. Okay, let's have a drink of water. It's coming on night time, and I'll just explain my next plan, and then we'll wait for the morning time. Alright, back home and he's on guard once more. I ought to explain this actually, because down south we were worshipping Yog, but I grew weary of him, so I now worship Set. I've got this sepulchre of Set there, and the Set temple is one we visited. Was it last episode or the one before that? But it's over there more or less. Hang on, I'll show you on the map. It is there. Memkemet Sposa Spire. And using the Set altar, what you do, you kill people, you take their hearts, you give them to Set, and in return you get poison antidote. And you can also, if you add some branches into the mix, you can make poison arrows. I think I've got a few in my inventory. Yeah, I've got 7 poison arrows left. Snake arrows. Venomous snakes transformed into deadly arrows. Very useful actually, they're very useful indeed. Anyhow, in the morning I want to go and visit somewhere. I need to go and visit the Shattered Springs, which are over here. And that should be an easy journey on the horse. And I think I can ride over on Concord and have my guy follow me as well, because I think you're allowed to have a horse and a person following you at the same time. I'm not sure. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to ride through here past Muriella's Hope. We'll take a quick look at one of these horrible snakes just for your interest, and then we'll go through this pass here and we'll go to the Shattered Springs, because that's where loads and loads of brimstone can be found, and we need more brimstone to make more steel. So anyway, that's the plan for the morning, and I shall see you at dawn. Oh, it's almost the dawn. I'll show you something else I built. Got this charming object as a torturer's work table. And you get this when you upgrade your Wheel of Pain. So I've actually got a second level Wheel of Pain now, which I think can accommodate 4 people at a time. But that's too big for my purposes at the moment. I only need the little wheel for the time being. But once you upgrade, you can make this torturer's work table, and on it you can actually make these iron truncheons and rawhide bindings to take slaves. Because before we were just using a leather and wood truncheon and just some fibre bindings. And those are much more efficient. I would recommend getting those as soon as possible. Here's the dawn. Let's get you to follow. Follow? Yes. Stygian fighter. I've got to think of a better name for him. Let's get on to you. There we go. Concord is now following me. So let's go around the corner. Quite a nice little canter. There's some funny insects live around here. I'll show you. We'll probably meet one in a second. Not insects, reptiles. Let's get off. Have a look. Because these are new to the game. There's normally one lurking here. Oh, perhaps not. Oh, hang on. What was that? There we go. There he is. Oh, little bastard. Come on. Someone do something. There you go. Whack him. Very handy having an assistant like this, because they can just take care of these minor enemies. And they've got quite a nice line in banter as well. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, and they level up as well, yeah. I told you that before, didn't I? Yeah, I told you they level up. Which I was very impressed with. It's actually quite nice taking them around and sort of showing them the ropes. It's like the horse, they just have to travel with you to actually pick up experience points. Oh, we gotta look at that horrible snake, don't we? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Some crazy structures around here. Look at this. I think you might have seen this already if you've been following my adventures. Massive, massive great things. Oh, stop that. What's going on? What am I doing down here? Strange horse. I think I got turned on a boulder. Ah, didn't really pick a good route, did I? It's amazing. And of course that light is the light coming from a stage... No, level 3 altar, I think. Or even beyond. But that's the most mature altar you can get, whatever it is. So let's go around the corner. So there's my elevator on the right over there. You can't actually see it at the moment. It's not coming to view. But there's the notch. Can you see? The notch right in the centre of the screen there. Always make a beeline for that if you're around here. And it's fairly easy to climb if you're not in armour. Is that right? Something's following us. There it is. It's just materialised my structure. Let's get off. So what have we got here? Oh, we've got a little scorpion. Nice.
My claws are sharp. Are yours?
Yeah, got very sharp claws. I'm going to tell you to stay here for the time being. Stop following. And you, because I don't want you tangling this bloody snake. If I go along here, we should hear it moving around. You heard that, didn't you? That was horrible. Gives me the absolute creeps. Let's go and have a look at it. This is the one that killed me. It just poisoned me one bite. Clear off you. Go and have a look at it. They seem a bit dozy, so I don't think it's going to chase me. I just want to get a quick look at it. It's not there, is it? There it is, look. Massive old thing. I think they're called anacondas. Utter bastards. Right, let's run away. Yeah. He's aware of me. I don't think he's going to follow me down here, though. I hope. Hello. Back to the horse. Back to the horse. He's not coming after me, surely. Get you following, please. Yeah, it wouldn't have come after me. I'm sure it wouldn't. We'll avoid going that way, though. Bloody hell. Jump up. Go around the corner here. Yeah, I was pretty sure the thrall would follow me, even when I was on horseback, so I'm glad about that. We'll take it nice and easy. There's just little scorpions and some little cobras around here, which are quite easy to deal with. Just these wretched snakes to worry about. There are giant scorpions out in the desert as well, but again, I think we can outrun them. So there's the oasis area on the right, where I had high hopes of building a base, but didn't. Looks like we're going to have to go over the oasis, doesn't it? This wall shows no signs of stopping. But I think they built this wall to keep the bloody snakes out. I don't blame them. Yeah, you can hear them, can't you? Slow down a bit, slow down a bit. Let's not go crazy. We're not being chased by anything, are we? I don't want my guy to start tangling with a snake, though. Because he'll get killed in an instant. I think that just might be an ordinary crocodile behind us. Let's go down here. Around the corner. Very easy journey on horseback, this. Very pleasant, in fact. Nice horrid little snakes. We don't mind the little snakes. Now I've got to remember where this route is through the rocks. Loads and loads of snakes. They drop these serpent glands, which are quite good for poisoning weapons. We've got to go around here, I think. Right, there's a rock donkey. Yeah, this is alright. I can hear a giant snake somewhere. Right, there it is, over there. Bastard. Right, there's no giant snakes around here. This is where we've got to get to. This on the left. I can't remember if this pass has got a name or not. Just full of rock donkeys. But we should be able to outrun all of them without any trouble at all. Oh, yes, Sandscow Pass. And it looks empty, doesn't it? But they start popping out of the ground. Let's run. Oh, are they just not materialising? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Little sods. Here we go, it's the Shattered Springs. Slow down a little bit. Nice. Okay, so there's poisonous gas down here, so we have to watch it a little bit. Shattered Springs. Dismount. Bloody hell. Okay, Mush. Come on, do something. Do something.
Soon my king will taste your throat.
Go get him. I have to do everything myself. Yeah, a bit late now. A bit late. Let's get a pick. Well, I didn't want to do that. Let's get the pick up. Where is it? Swap that out. Nice. Oh, sometimes you get brimstone out of them. And I want to stop you following me. And I want you to stand guard. Stand guard. Why do I have to move them as well? Good. Now, yeah, there's poison gas down here. But we've got the sandstorm mask, which acts as like gas mask almost. It's quite useful. Actually, what I might do is get my guy... Oh, will the gas kill my guy? It might do, actually. So I'm just going to have to do this myself. Run over here. What we want... Hang on, let's put the mask on now. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, these bloody rock donkeys will start popping out all over the place. But what we'll do... Whack at this. Brimstone. Let's go back here. Right, it should be easy to take down. Dead. Back off a little bit. Come on. They're taking quite a lot of health. Surprising amount. Might have to get my guy going. Well, he's standing guard, so he should be alright to actually attack these people. You're guarding. You're on guard, aren't you? Look. Don't do anything. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. Very nice. And he's going to run off. Everything seems to be a bit tougher than normal. I think they've actually increased the difficulty of this game. Get some more water. Go down again. Because normally these guys go down like 2 or 3 blows. Well, they used to. Mind you, I'm probably remembering from when I was at a much higher level. Get this. Oh, you're going to come at me, are you? I don't want to be running back there all the time. There's only one of you, though. Okay, let's do it again. And over here. Damn it! Okay, I'm not doing very well here at all. Might have to get myself a better weapon, I think. Look at that. I'm really quite badly injured. Let me get some bleed on you. Ooh. God, look at that. It's ridiculous. Okay, I need better tactics with these guys. Let's take a healing potion. Let's take some food. Lots of food. Nice feral flesh. Don't want that. Drop that in case I eat it. Very easily done. Run in again. Over here. Oh, sod you. Right, run to our guy. Let him do all the hard work. Because these people won't respawn very quickly. Where's my horse? Oh, there they are. Still coming, is he? Yep. And if I think about it, I should be able to set these guys fighting and I can just run down. There we go. Come on. Right, yeah, you sort him out. Right, yeah, they're busy. Yeah, this isn't as smooth an operation as I thought it would be. We cleared out this end. What are we going to aggro now? Up here. This one. You going to come up? Yeah, go on. Let's do that again. Yeah, I try one more node. No, I don't. Alright. We've got a good haul. Let's just go home. When I come back, it will be with a steel pick. I'll be able to get loads more brimstone. Right, I'll cut around this if nothing interesting happens. Because it's just basically a rewind of what we did before. Excellent. Right, let's put you here. You've been a very good boy, Concord. Very good indeed. Little tip, when you're actually putting the horse to rest, set them to stand guard rather than anything else. I'll explain why in a minute. So we're going to set you to stand guard there. Yeah, because when I first moved here, I closed the game down. I moved all my stuff up. I closed all the game down. And then when I restarted it, Concord had vanished and I couldn't figure it out. And then I was sort of reading up online and it said that horses will often return to the last place they were standing guard. And of course this guy was standing guard right down in the oasis. So I had to run all the way to the oasis area, the southern river, to my old camp. And he was there, standing by his old stable. So now when I leave him anywhere, sort of semi-permanently like here, I always have him standing guard rather than anything else. And you've done very well. You levelled up, didn't you? You got a promotion. I shall put you to stand guard as well. You can stand guard there. Go on. Very nice. And let's get the stuff out of your saddlebags, which I forgot. Inventory. Take all that. I've put some vines in his inventory. I don't know whether horses have to eat in this game or not, or whether they eat the food put in the stable. I'll show you that in a minute. So he's guarding still, that's okay, yeah. So I've got a lot of food in here, and it's producing a lot of dung. But I can't remember if the food goes down or not, whether the horses are consuming it. It's all a bit weird. Anyhow, nice. Well, we did quite a lot in that episode, didn't we? Had good fun. Hopefully you learned something if you didn't know it before. And we shall have lots of fun adventures next time, I'm sure. And until I do see you again, I shall say goodbye. Okay then. Cheerio.